Hey everybody, NegroBMX here, and welcome to a new weekly feature, where I am going to be playing Pokemon, but it's a Let's Fail challenge. Now, you guys remember, I've done Let's Fail challenges in the past for action games. I've done, like Volgar the Viking, and Super Meat Boy, and, I Want to Be the Guy, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. But, an RPG, how do you do that? Well, we're going to do the Randomized Nuzlocke challenge. Now, Randomized, let me explain both. If you already know what Randomized Nuzlocke is, good on you, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So Randomized essentially means that I hack the ROM to randomize the Pokemon and items and stuff. And actually, I'm just going to run through what I did and didn't do. So, sorry, because I'm looking at the randomizer window, and sound will cut out when I'm not on the Game Boy screen. So, I didn't touch base stats, and there's no abilities in this game. I didn't change types. The only thing I did with evolutions was I fixed the impossible evolutions, so Kadabra could evolve into Alakazam by level up. I think it's set to level 37. I actually don't decide that. The game decides it, but it's typically level 37 where they'll hit the, you'll get Golem or Alakazam or whatever. Starters are completely randomized. Static Pokemon are randomized, but the ones that are not legendaries will not be legendary, and the ones that are legendary will be. And they consider legendary and mythical to be the same thing in this. So I could run into, I can go to, where Zapdos is, and it could be Mew, for example. Trades are randomized, but I'm not gonna fuck with trades. I didn't change anything with move data or move sets or anything like that. Trainer Pokemon are completely randomized. The rival... Oh, did I click that? I think I clicked the rival should carry his starter throughout the game. So that's the only thing not randomized, is that, if they get, Magikarp, they're gonna keep it. It won't be randomized the next time. What else? Oh, I forcefully evolve. I set it to level 37. That's basically so I don't run into a level 37 Weedle, which I think is ridiculous. Wild Pokemon are completely randomized. I didn't put any additional rules on that one. TMs are randomized. HMs are not. And as a matter of fact, I put HM full compatibility on, so any Pokemon can learn any HM. The reason I did that is so I don't get stuck, and that has to do with the Nuzlocke part of it. So I could very easily wind up not having a Pokemon that can learn Surf, for example. Field items are completely randomized. I did some just some some just miscellaneous tweaks to, I hope you guys are hearing me alright. Let me see my volume mixer. Oh yeah, so I moved the microphone a little further away from me. Okay, so I did some miscellaneous tweaks just to make the game more like the other Pokemon games that came after it. I should probably just start playing as I'm explaining. So, I tweaked the way the experience works so that you get more experience if the opponent that you beat is a higher level. I updated the type effectiveness basically to remove a glitch in this game where ghost type moves would not work on psychic types, which basically made psychic types way overpowered because their only weakness was bug. So that's fixed, because that was indeed a glitch. That wasn't intended to be that way. Let's see, what else did I do? I randomized the PC potion. All items are randomized except for items that are handed to you. I don't think you can randomize that. It's like when you get the Master Ball, like in this game, it's gonna be a Master Ball. But if I was playing Gen 3 where you find the Master Ball, it would be randomized. So let's see what we got here. Oh, a Great Ball! That's actually frightening. And I'll explain why in a second. What else did I do? I fixed the crit rate to be more like the other Pokemon games, because originally it was based on speed, which made fast Pokemon way too overpowered. Let's see. And I changed the text speed to be faster, and that's about it. Oh, and I randomized the catching tutorial. I mean, who cares about that? Okay, here we are. So let's play. So the Nuzlocke part of it is essentially playing Pokemon, essentially a hard mode. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and has to be either boxed permanently in like a death box or released. In Gen 1, I usually just release them because it's easier, because you have to save the game every time you switch boxes, and it's a real pain in the ass. You can only catch the first new Pokemon that you run into in an area. So, like, each route, you can catch one Pokemon, and if you miss it, or, you know, you faint it, you can't catch another one. Although you can't catch any static encounter or shiny. There's no shinies in this game. And I am invoking the species clause, so basically, if the first one that I run into is the same species or a related species to something I already have caught, I have to have caught it, not encountered it, then I can just ignore that one. Let's see what my starter is. Okay, Execute. It's interesting, but he's kind of trash. Ninetales. Oh, I like Ninetales a lot. Okay, wait, so if I picked Execute, he'd get the Ninetales and have type effectiveness over me. And if I pick the Ninetales, he's gonna have a Starmie. How did it wind up like that? That's crazy. It wound up completely randomized, and it's still Grass, Fire, Water. That's not... I mean, it's Grass Psychic, and then Fire, and then Water Psychic. I think I'm gonna pick Starmie. Just because I've never used a Starmie. Yeah. Oh, and the third rule of Nuzlocke is you have to give everything a nickname. So, oh, and if your team is wiped out, even if you have additional Pokemon in the box, that's the end of the challenge and you lose. That's why it's a Let's Fail. So, I'm gonna name them all after food, and I'm gonna name Starmie Licorice. If you're wondering why, it's because I believe the main flavoring agent in licorice is anise, which is shaped like a star. Or anise just happens to taste a lot like licorice. So he got the Execute. Oh! I just realized, it's not going to have a grass type move. It's only going to have, like, Barrage or Bombard or whatever the hell it's called. Dodgeball. Okay, so the other thing is Oh, it's a muck. How is it a muck? I didn't click that thing. Okay, alright, I didn't click the thing where rival carries starter throughout the game. I thought I might have forgotten to do that, so every time I run into him, he's going to have a completely different starter. Alright, what do I have? Tackle, Water Gun, and Heart. I gotta go for the stab move. And I missed. And I got hit with Pound. That. So, Nuzlocke rules don't take effect until you get Pokeballs. So, normally I would say, oh, if I lose this, no big deal, because the Nuzlocke hasn't started. But my starting item was a Great Ball. But that's okay, because I'm totally winning this. But I am going to say that Nuzlocke rules don't apply until... Oh, we ran up to level 6. Usually you go 2 levels. Yeah, I'm going to say that they don't apply till I can buy Pokeballs, because otherwise it would be very unlikely that I'd get an encounter on Route 1, and that's just not fair. Because I would basically not be able to catch it. Although I have a Great Ball, so I would be able to catch it, actually. So I guess this is my Nuzlocke Pokemon. And it's Kingler. 2 evolved water types right away. Okay, let's try and weaken it. Since I do have a Great Ball, I consider the Nuzlocke to be started. Wow, that... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, wow, that did more damage than I thought it was gonna do, but it was a critical, so of course it did. Alright, let's throw my Great Ball at it. If this thing breaks out of a Great Ball... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna be pissed! I have a Kingler. There's not enough... I wanted to name him Booyah Bay, but there's not enough room for it. So, I'm gonna shorten Booyah Bay to... This is so stupid. I'm gonna make it French stew. There's just enough room for the name French stew. So fucking stupid. Alright. That's not bad. Now watch like the next encounter be like Mewtwo. Oh wait. The guy that gives you a potion. I didn't talk to him. See, because he hands you a potion, it can't be randomized. Oh, Golbat. Alright. I'm kind of glad I didn't get him. I don't like Golbat. I like Crobat, though. Look at that sprite. That is a ridiculous sprite. It doesn't even look like... It looks like Golbat drawn by a 3-year-old with emotional problems. You're going to hear me comment on the sprites a lot, because I think Gen 1 and 2... Especially Gen 2. But Gen 1 had some really interesting sprites. Some of them are just terrible, like Golbat. Some of them I happen to think are awesome. I love how this dude says, hey, I work at the Pokémon in... Gunny, really? This dude be like, Gunny, what are you barking at? Okay, Ekans. Yeah, bro, I work at the Pokémon Mart. He doesn't like me saying Pokémon Mart. Gunny, get over here. You don't like the Pokémon? What's wrong? So I work at the Pokémon Mart in Viridian. Here's a free sample, and he gives you a potion. And you know what? The Pokémon Mart in Viridian doesn't sell potions. I'm locked into rap. This is not good. Oh, okay, I'm not locked into rap. It must have ended. I was looking at the dog, so I don't know. Maybe it was just... I'm not paralyzed, right? No, I'm not paralyzed. Oh, shit! Oh, I could have got a puppy. I would have liked Growlithe. Oh, why did I not use Water Gun? That probably would have bodied him. Oh, he's running away anyway. Alright. Whatevs. Growlithe's tough to catch because of that roar shit. I hate roar on wild encounters, especially, you know, fucking Nuzlocke. If it's your first encounter and they use roar, that just sucks. Now, I can't catch anything else because I only have the one ball and I gotta deliver Oak's bag of weed. So let's do that. Speaking of marijuana, I'm not a huge user of marijuana. I've occasionally had marijuana, but I'm not a stoner at all. But I was always interested in trying edibles, because I think, hey, if I could eat a brownie, my favorite dessert, and also get a little buzz going, that doesn't sound bad at all. So, my cousin was over. Oh, by the way, it's going to be a weekly feature, I should mention. And it's going to be... The episodes are probably going to be kind of long. I'm basically going to be going until I reach Brock, and then like the second episode will be until Misty, the third one will be until Lieutenant Surge, and so on and so on. So it should be 9 episodes. Maybe 10. But anyway, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so my cousin was over, and him and his wife, and his wife is a huge stoner like my parents are. And she had this coconut oil that was infused with cannabis or whatever. But she didn't put it in anything. She just had me taste she said the recommended dose, just try just half a teaspoon. First of all, it was gross. It was so disgusting. I almost wanted to spit it out. But I just swallowed it because I'm not, this is gross. I don't want this in my mouth anymore. And she says, oh, it'll take about an hour to hit you. And I'm like, an hour? That's too long. That's not worth it. I could be doing other shit in an hour. Something like, oh yeah, I'm going to be sitting there playing Civilization, and then all of a sudden I'm going to be high. That's stupid. So anyway, I can tell you guys what happened. An hour goes by, nothing. 2 hours go by, nothing. 3 hours go by, and all of a sudden I am freaking out. It was you ever hear of somebody getting a bad high from marijuana? Well, I got it. It was not good. I was completely ripped. And not in the good way, cause I've had all kinds of different reactions to things, but I was paranoid, I had the anxiety going, I like Porygon Sprite, it's so derpy. There's a couple of sprites in Gen 1 that are ridiculously derpy. Porygon and Weepinbell. I was actually thinking of the sprite in Pokemon Silver. So Weepinbell's just derpy in general. Alright, let's buy some Pokeballs. And some antidotes. I'll need antidotes. They don't sell potions, though. That guy just happened to have one. Who knows what that really was? Maybe it wasn't a potion. Maybe it was just his piss in a bottle. And he's like, yeah, this is like your fucking Pokemon. It's another reason why it's good to win that first rival battle, because you get money. I mean, you get money either way, but more money. Yeah, I want some antidotes. I could take 5 antidotes. I'm not gonna... by the way, if you're wondering why I didn't pick up the map, it's because so much of this is managing your inventory, and I actually gotta look at my phone. Curious to see what the... Oh, hold on, I gotta answer this. Sorry guys, this is actually important. Okay, so anyway, I want to see what the catching tutorial is. Normally this guy is catching a Weedle, but I randomized it, so... Oh, yeah, right, you gotta say no. By the way, in the Japanese version, this guy was drunk. Oh, it's a Porygon. That's funny. Alright. Alright, so let's get some encounters. Well, actually, since I'm right by Route 2, we'll do that. I'll do Route 2. I love this game for Nuzlocke, because you can get a bunch of encounters right away. I can do Route 2, Viridian, and Route whatever the hell it is to the left there. I think it's 22 or some shit. It might be 21, actually. I don't know. I don't have the map. So yeah, managing your inventory. Oh my god, it's a Raichu! Oh, I so want to catch this. I don't know what moves he's gonna have, but... Oh, well, hopefully that doesn't body me, because... Oh god, that does a lot of damage. Both of my Pokemon are weak to water. Let me hit him again. Thunder... Okay, he went for Thunder Wave. That'll just paralyze me. Okay, I'm throwing a ball. I don't know what Raichu's catch rate is, but... Raichu's got a great sprite. Little chubby boy. Alright. Hey, we got him! Alright. This is turning out pretty good so far. We gotta give him a name. What's a food... We're doing all food names. What is a food name for Raichu? Like, I don't want to do... I mean, if I was not doing food, I would name him something stupid like a love song, you know? But... Shit, what am I gonna name Raichu? Let's just... You know what? I'm not gonna name him Steak, because every Nuzlocke where I name a Pokemon Steak, that Pokemon dies. Let's name him Ketchup. I don't like Ketchup that much, but... I'm gonna name him that. Ketchup. Swick! I probably should have named him Pancakes. That would have been a great name for him. I don't know why, I just feel like Pancakes is a great name. And I know I said I was going to go to Viridian, but my main guy is hurt and paralyzed, so we're running like a bitch. So Viridian has an encounter, and the route to the left, the one that goes towards like Victory Road, I can get an encounter there. And that's also where I'm going to fight the rival, who, because I forgot to check a box on the ROM hacking tool, I have no idea what he's going to have. It's not going to be an Execute, which is probably good. And it's not going to be a Muck. Which I had a Muck. Muck is freaking awesome. But I have no idea what he's going to have. He normally has his starter and a Pidgey. And I think they're like level 8, 9 or something. So I gotta do a little bit of training. I'm going to try to make this not a lot of grinding because... Yeah. I'll just grab the item that's hidden here. Oh, it's a potion. Okay. Since I'm here. Oh. There's another item up in this direction. Since the encounter rate here is so low, I figured I'd... Oh, it's a PP up. I guess I'll hang on to that. The encounter rate here is so fucking low. There we go, finally. Okay, Nidoqueen. I'm okay with that, actually. I think it could take a water gun. It'll take it badly, but it should live. It's level 5. Okay, yeah. I'll throw a ball at it. Body slam! Alright, I got paralyzed, but that's okay, because we're tossing balls. We got us a Nidoqueen. And we're gonna name her... Nidoqueen's the only Pokemon from Gen 1 that is explicitly female. Well, Nidoran female and Nidorina as well. So what's a female food? What is a really feminine food? I keep thinking of Cosmopolitan, but that's a drink. But fuck it, I'm gonna name her Cosmo. It's technically something you eat. Not enough room for Cosmopolitan, it's Cosmo. Although, some people name their kids Cosmo, but that's like a boy's name. Hold on, Skype. Alright. Alright, so one more I can get, but I'm paralyzed, so let's run to the thing. We'll do a little bit of training before we fight the rival, and then probably just going through Viridian would be enough to train us up for Brock. Brock is a little scary because he has like a level 14 Pokemon. Well, level 13 and 14, I believe. But well, let's see. Let me look at the team here. So I got 2 water types. I got an electric type. And I got a ground and poison type. So basically I would be a little worried if he had like a grass type, but I could just put the Raichu out against that. Oh, I gotta check what moves they have, the Pokemon I just caught. So let's see. French Stew, my Kingler, has Bubble, Leer, and Vice Grip. Vice Grip, is that water type? I don't think so. Guess I'll find out. Ketchup the Raichu has Thundershock, Thunderwave, and Growl. Alright, I knew he had those 2, but I didn't know about Growl. And Cosmo the Nidoqueen. Tackle, Scratch, Tail Whip, and Body Slam. So basically, alright, it's a Poison Ground type, and it has 4 normal moves. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, let's get an encounter over here. Come on, give me a Mewtwo. Actually, Mewtwo would be terrifying to catch, but... Come on, what is this? Viridian? City? Not city, forest? Eradicate? Oh. I'll catch it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. It might have Hyper Fang, or might learn Hyper Fang. Alright. Eradicate. Eradicate's got a great sprite, though, in this gen. We're gonna name him Hamburger. You telling me this is a rad burger? Best damn burger I ever had. Hamburger. Well, I do gotta train up. So who am I gonna train up? Well, Licorice is level 7, so that's close. I'll get him to like level 8. Another Eradicate. Critical. Oh yeah, I didn't check my Eradicates. Obviously it's gonna have Tail Whip and Tackle, but and Quick Attack. Alright. Actually, I don't even know if it has Tackle. It might just have Quick Attack. I'm curious, I actually got hurt there. I'm curious whether or not, I want to train up Raichu. Whether it has Hyper Fang. So let's check. Nope, tackle, tail whip, quick attack. Alright. Clefable. Okay. You look like Charlie Brown in the facial area, Clefable. Oh, don't do that. That is really annoying. Oh, I hit you, so you're dead. Oh god, Hitmonlee. Oh, I could have got Hitmonlee. I'm only level 2, but still. I've never used Hitmonlee. I think he's cool, though. I've used Hitmonchan, who's actually not considered to be a good Pokemon, but I used him to really good effect in a playthrough, a randomized playthrough of Heart Gold. Alright, catch it, though. Fucking Marowak. Okay. Well, Ketchup's useless here. It probably doesn't have a ground type move, but I can't hurt it, so let's swap over to Licorice. I'm not going to be training everybody at all times because that would just take too long, and you actually gain more. You gain levels quickly when you're focusing on just like 2 or 3 Pokemon. So in this game, you get 2 huge dumps of encounters. The first one already happened, which is why I have like pretty much a full team already. And the other is actually right after Brock, because I can't catch anything until after Brock. I can't hurt this thing either. After Brock, you get the route to the Route 3, and the cave, and the static encounter, the Magikarp guy. We'll sell you a Pokemon. A level 5 something. I just know it almost certainly will not be Magikarp. Cool. Alright, Licorice is level 8. Let's just... There's two... I was gonna move over to Route 2 because there's too many ground types here to level up a Raichu. Alright, we'll just switch train here. Let's bring out French Stew. He's only level 3, though, but he does have Bubble. Alright, waste his time with this thing probably only has Tackle, so I'm not too worried about it. Focus Energy. Focus Energy actually works, by the way. In the original game, it was bugged. Wow, Bubble does nothing. It was bugged in the original game to, oh god, it does have Bone Club. I'm glad I swapped. I gotta swap again, though, because I can't take another one. Alright, Cosmo, you're in. In the original Pokemon Red and Blue, and probably Yellow as well. I don't know, I never played Yellow. Holy shit! Oh, that's right, I'm fucking Poison type. And ground doesn't resist itself. This is not good. I'm just gonna run away then. Let's go to the Poké Center. Yeah, Focus Energy actually, what it's supposed to do is raise the critical rate. But what it actually did was lower the critical rate. It was bugged like a spell in Final Fantasy 1, you know, the NES version. So, I fixed that. It's kind of like there were these spells in Final Fantasy 1. I know way too much about the original Final Fantasy. Like, I know way too much about it. So, there were these 2 spells called Lock and Lock 2, and they were supposed to make enemies easier to hit. They were, you know, some classes, especially early on, miss a lot. So, and some enemies are very evasive. So it was supposed to lower their evasive rate. So Lock, fucking Marowak. Okay. I want to give him some experience, but I'm frightened of this thing. That's not good. Let's try Vice Grip. See if we can lock him in now. Oh, it doesn't lock him in. Alright. You know I'm gonna run away. Let me go through it. There's too many ground types here. So anyway, Lock didn't work. Like, it would say, oh, it would say that it was effective, but it actually did nothing. Lock 2 worked, but it actually raised the evade rate of an enemy instead of lowering it, so... You know, it worked badly. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, wow, first patch of grass. Okay. Another Raichu. Not gonna write you a love song. If I start singing too much, the dogs will start barking at me. Now, first let me paralyze it. The only reason I did that is because if it tries to paralyze me, it might not work. This is gonna take too long. How come I don't have like quick attack or something? Swallow 2. Cosmo. He can't hurt Cosmo. Body slam. Even though he's already paralyzed, it does good damage. And this thing doesn't have any normal type moves to hurt me with. Hey, Cosmo's level 7. That's dope. Alright. Come on, give me like a water type or something. You know, I can go to Route 1. There's water types there. They're only like level 2. Oh, Goldeen. Okay, I can body this thing quickly. So yeah, a lot of the spells in the original Final Fantasy, the NES version, they fixed in the remix. Although the MSX version had its own problems. Just either didn't work, or it was a lot that didn't work. Like, there were a lot of swords that were supposed to have special effects, like the Dragon Sword was supposed to do extra damage against Dragon-type enemies, like, you know, like Dragon-type in Final Fantasy 1 was not just dragons, they were all, you know... people don't know this, but there were types in Final Fantasy. Like, for example, there was one type called... Tentacruel. There was one type called Giant type. And believe it or not, the imps, those little tiny guys with the knives that are usually the first enemy you run into, were considered giant type, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to think. There was undead. The types from Final Fantasy there was giant, undead. There was beast, ice, fire, water, obviously. Why do I keep jumping off that ledge? What else? Oh, there was air type. There was machine, I think. There was not many of those. So, yeah. Final Fantasy games never really did that too much. Like, there were enemies that were, like, weak to certain things because, like, an ice creature is going to be weak to fire and whatnot. They never really did that whole typing thing again. Alright, so who's in front? Ketchup's in front, which I feel pretty good about. Let's fight the rival. I have no idea what he's going to have, because I forgot to check a box. He won't have a starter. Whittle! That's why I was like, when I was going through, I was like, did I check that? I don't know if I did. I think Weedle is not even encounterable here in the main game, even though that's an early Pokemon. Snurf, snurf. You could tell from his sprite that he's an asshole. Like, you ever look at someone and you just know they're an asshole just by looking at them? Ah, that's blue for you. Oh, wow, you traded in your... Well, that's not a starter. Is that a starter? It's level 9. That's actually... Okay, that's replacing a starter. So first it was a Mach, now it's a Grimer. He has found the secret to Pokemon de-evolution. Alright. This thing is weak to Psychic and Ground, which I have neither of, so... What are you disabling? Growl. Okay. Why did I use Thunder Wave? I should have done that. That's okay, I'm winning. Pound. Raichu's back sprite is so terrible. His front sprite is so great, but most of the back sprites in this game are not good. Oh my god, he's got Mew. Alright. I don't have anything that can hurt it, really, in a meaningful way. I'm just gonna use Licorice here. That's replacing his Pidgey. I'm gonna go for Water Gun here. Mew is bulky, though, so this might take a while. Oh, that was a critical. I was gonna say that wasn't so bad, but it was a critical. I might have to swap out a few. Oh, that actually wasn't a critical and it did good damage. I might not have to swap out. Oh my god, Mew, get off my screen! Well, I outspeed him, so he's done. I was gonna say, unless he has quick attack, not boned. But thankfully he didn't. Mew can have any moves, but he usually only has Pound in the beginning. Like Pound, Disable, and maybe Transform. Would have been great if he used Transform. Because then I could have swapped back to the Raichu and bodied him. Okay, that went okay. I mean, I won, so I guess it went well. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. If you use the plane the next day, it's a great landing. I can't say it like Sean Bean. Oh my god. I remember when Civilization 6 first came out, I made a joke of it, because Sean Bean is the narrator. I said they're gonna find a way to kill him off, even though he's the narrator. Sean Bean dies and everything he's in. Alright, I'm gonna go into Viridian. I'm gonna leave Ketchup out front. I have a good feeling about it. I like Raichu a lot, and I have a good feeling about having a Raichu. So all we gotta do is get through Viridian and fight Brock. Doesn't sound too hard. Hopefully he doesn't have like a level 14 Mewtwo. That will be boned. Or if he, actually the most frightening thing that he could have, no joke, is if he had Zapdos. I would not be able to win that. I would be completely boned. Alright, I already picked up the item in the tree, and hold on, I gotta answer somebody here. Sorry. I had to answer somebody. I already got the Pokeball over there too, so there's one other hidden item and like I think 2 more balls that are sitting around. Yeah. Let's see, what is this guy gonna have? Gloom, okay. That's a pretty decent matchup for me. Let's paralyze it right off the bat. Oh, you bitch. Now we're both paralyzed. Now we're all sons of bitches. That's not gonna work too well on electric type, you dumb fuck. Of course I'm fully paralyzed. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And he's just fucking breakdancing here. Finally. Alright, it's become clear neither of us can really hurt the other. So let's, not a good idea, not a good idea. Good idea. Body slam, bitch. Ooh, you fucker with your poison powder. You know what's crazy is I'm weak to grass, too, so he could have used Absorb, but he didn't. The whole fucking team, except for Raticate, is weak to grass. Oh, he's using Raticate. French Stew could use a little experience, I think. Oh god, it's double my level. Alright, instant swap. Cosmo's moveset is so derpy. So let's see. Normal attack move, normal weak-ass attack move, normal weak-ass attack move, normal type stat lowering move, and okay-ish move that can also paralyze, which is normal type though. Wow, French Stew went all the way up to level 6, that's hot. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna run back just because Ketchup's paralyzed and there's a couple more trainers. Now we're both sons of bitches. Why am I derping like that? You saw me like walk off to the right, like, I'm gonna go this way! Quickly course corrected, that's hard to say. Why am I derping? Oh wait, I never got the item in this tree. Oh, it's an Iron. Iron butterfly. A lot of people think that you have to cut down that tree to get the item. That's not true. What's wrong, Gunny? I know you want to go outside, but it's pouring rain, and last time I put you out, you didn't do anything. You just kind of wanted to come back in immediately. Alright. Iron butterfly. In the Garden of Eden by Iron butterfly. Hey Marge, remember when we used to make out to this hymn? I just listened to that record the other day, too, because my mom started singing In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. But, I was like, now I have to listen to the whole thing. Not just the song, the whole record. Oh, I already fought him. I'm like, how come he's not coming over to me? Because I already fought that bitch. The characters in this say such strange things. You can't jam out? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh god, he's got a Jolteon. Alright, well. Hi, God. Oh, it's Gibbs. What are you doing over here? I thought you were behind me. Hey, Gibbs. Hey, Gibbs. Say hi to the people. Now, they can't see you. You have to, like, bark or something. But if I started singing, you'd bark. Oh, why didn't I? Just smashing the A button. Good boy. I did nothing. Alright, I'm gonna have to... we'll use Cosmo. Because I don't think he can hurt me, really. Good monkeys. Alright, he's already paralyzed. This is the only really okay... I don't want to say really good, but okay damaging move that I have. Oh, Cosmo's level 10. Pidgeot? I know what I'm doing. Pidgeot's sprite is so bad. And I love Pidgeot. I think he's a great Pokemon. It's like you get this shitty-ass bird in the beginning of the game, and he evolves into this cool-looking, not-so-shitty bird. And, you know, he's just cool. And then, but his sprite is so bad in this gen. Oh my god. Level 11 for Ketchup. He's catching up. Jinx! I detest Jinx. Alright. Do I have anything that can hurt Jinx? No, I don't. So my best bet is to paralyze it and just plug away with Thundershock. Fuck you. Alright, I did monkeys though. Alright. It's not bad damage. Not bad at all. Good night. Sleep tight. You white. Hey, Gunny. What's up, buddy? You were crying in the other room. I was concerned about you. Gunny, I just found an ether. Alright. Down this way. The music is so tense in Viridian Forest. It's crazy. There's 2 more items to get. There's one out in the open and one that is hidden. Oh, dude, I could have got Ponyta. Oh, that's okay. Ponyta is so cool, though. Ponyta was my first ever shiny in Heart Gold. Legit, though, not in an emulator like on my DS. Thunderstone! I already have Raichu. I don't need that. Okay. Let's see what we got. Holy fucking shit, it's Moltres! Oh my god. Bruh, last time I did a randomized Nuzlocke of this game, well actually it was blue, but it doesn't matter when you're randomizing it, my starter was Moltres. So that's fried chicken. Actually, I called it hot chicken. Like that shit they eat in like Tennessee hot chicken with the pickles and shit. Shit's good, by the way. His hot chicken, I fainted him. And another peeking up? This game is telling me to urinate. And don't worry, I'm not torturing Gunny. In the other room, you probably hear him crying. He does this all the time. He always wants to go out. The only reason I'm not letting him out now is because the weather's shitty, and he'll just immediately want to come back in. So after the video, I'll let him out for a little while. Alright. So much for Nidoran Male. So much for Bugcatcher. I thought I randomized the trainer names. Huh. Well, maybe Bugcatcher got randomized to Bugcatcher. Maybe I didn't. I also randomized trades, but I'm not gonna. I don't fuck with trades. Alright, so this is still Route 2, so I can't catch anything there. I can't catch anything until after Brock. But you know what? Catch-up's level 12. I got a couple of Pokemon at level 10. I'm feeling pretty confident that I can beat Brock. Even though his Pokemon are like level 13 and 14. I gotta go through one trainer first anyway, and I might level up from that. But I'm feeling good about it. But just in case, because I am in Pewter now, I'm gonna buy some potions. Where is the mart here? I think it's actually over in this direction. Yeah, there it is. What you got, bitch? I can't afford that money. Alright. I can only get 3. That sucks. Wait, I might be able to sell some stuff. Let's see. Do ethers no, ethers don't sell for anything. I'll sell the Thunderstone. Alright. I need more potions than that. That's ridiculous. Alright. Like, the Thunderstone, like, if I had Pikachu, I would want the Thunderstone, but... What else does it do? It evolves Eevee into Jolteon. Hold on, I actually have to look at this. Oh, no, okay. Never mind. I don't have to look at that. Wait, I healed, right? Let's do this! Oh my god, I did the original 151 impression and Gunny came over like, bruh, you watching Vinny? Oh no, wait, he doesn't say that. He goes, what up, pimps? Oh, Gibbs like that. It's Dobbs that says, let's do this. Oh, he's got Charmeleon. What a penis. Alright, let's swap over to Licorice. I want to water gun the fuck out of this guy. Don't burn me, please. Alright. Oh. The damage is real. I honestly, even though it's super effective, I honestly expected it to do a lot less than that because he's level 11. But, Starmie has... and he's got Charmander. Understand it. Starmie's got good specials, so... Oh, that's my sister. I'm glad I actually look. Sending me gifts. I don't know what that's even supposed to be. Send me a gif of a guy going, well, well, well. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I said the fuck to her. And she showed me a smiley face. Okay! Look at her, she's level 11. Alright, see, yeah, it is randomized because it said Bugcatcher. I guess Bugcatcher before got randomized to Bugcatcher. Do I need to run back? No, I don't need to run back. Alright, Brock, put a shirt on you, bitch. Let's do this. Oh god, she's sending me more gifts. I refuse to say gifs, it's gifts. Alright. What is she gonna... What is he gonna... Chloe! It is a she! Alakazam! Oh my god, that's frightening as hell! Alright. Oh god, a psychic type. Well, you know what? I have a psychic type. So we're gonna swap over him. So that way I can resist any... He probably has Confuse. Ah, he's trying to use Teleport! What a dope! Oh my god. You can't use Teleport in a fucking... Yeah, he is confused. That was confusion, right? I wasn't really looking. I was looking at the dogs. This is gonna take a while. What are you disabling? Water gun, you fuck! Damn. Oh god, Brock is an idiot! Use Teleport! That's what I imagine Brock sounding like. I'm gonna have to disable him. I'm going for the stab move here. Does it not? Okay. I thought it was gonna have confusion. Confusion shall be my epitaph. I'm singing and they're not barking. It's probably because I'm not doing the high-pitched, like, Geddy Lee voice. Confusion will be my epitaph! Oh, okay, Gibbs. Okay. Oh, he's jumping up on me. Oh, okay. You're not a lapdog. Get down. He tries to cuddle with me when I... Like, sometimes they bark, but sometimes if I sing like that, they try to cuddle with me. Oh, my sister's high. That's why she's bothering me. Okay. Gibbs, you're not a lapdog, you're a pit bull, okay? Although I cuddle with you sometimes, but not when I'm sitting in the chair recording. You see the controller in my hand? This giant green glowing thing? Alright, Chloe is about to... Oh, Magmar? I ain't worried about it. I thought Raichu was going to be like my HNIC in this battle, and I haven't needed him. Ember. Yeah, she's stoned. Alright, finish this bitch off because he's actually doing good damage. He's level 14. Magmar is such a weird Pokemon. I got into an argument with my friend, Yu, once. Because, he said something about, the fire mammals. He was referring to, like, Ponyta and, Growlithe. And I said, well, what about Magmar? And he goes, Magmar's a fucking duck. And I'm like, I don't know. I always thought of it as a platypus. So, what are you giving me? It's going to be a TM, but what will it be? Normally it's Bide, which is garbage for, a Nuzlocke. Self-destruct is even worse! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm gonna sell that right now, you dick. Like, if you want to waste a Pokemon, because I'm playing Nuzlocke Challenge, here's a TM that's perfect to kill your fucking Pokemon. You bitch! Oh my god, I am so not keeping that. I will take $1,000 for it. Alright, we are going to stop here. And hopefully in the next battle, in the next video, in a battle alert, we will destroy the fuck out of Misty and whatever 2 fucking idiot Pokemon she's going to have. Normally she has Staryu and Starmie. She might have fucking Mewtwo and Zapdos. That would be frightening. We'll find out next time!